Coming up on the Trensetta Lounge with your girl, Cammie. Mother of three, wife, and successful business consultant, Latasha Brooks, and how she manages over 700 business mentees and continues to run her business up. Plus, music artist and singer Ella Mai announced she is dropping a new album come this May. Also, we are here to encourage, empower, and hype you up, sis. So definitely stay tuned for the dosage of inspo. All that and more coming up on the Trensetta Lounge with your favorite TV and radio host, Cammie. It's your girl, Cammie Simmons here, and welcome back to the Trensetta Lounge. I am your baddest media boss and radio and television personality right here on First Class TV with the Trensetta Lounge. You're tuning in with the Trensetta Lounge right here on First Class TV at Hits 92.3. We're going to get it popping with you all. Thanks you all once again for hanging out with me in the lounge right here on First Class TV. Also, don't forget to use that hashtag to get involved with me, engage with me. And that hashtag is hashtag Trensetta Lounge, TrensettaLounge. And let me know what you're doing tonight. You know, I hope you had a great week. Happy Friday's Eve. It is Thursday, you all. We finally made it. You feel me? You feel me? Also, let me know what you're doing tonight. Are you hanging out with your friends? Are you staying in and binge watching? Are you going out to eat? Let your girl know using that hashtag. Once again, that's Trensetta Lounge. Now, coming up on the lounge, we're going to be talking with Latasha Brooks, okay, who is going to be letting us know how to get that bag with government contracts. We're also going to be giving you some inspo, some empowerment. We're basically going to be encouraging you and hyping you up, sis, through the dosage of inspo. Then we have the plug, which is giving you all of the tea and entertainment and the culture. Plus, coming up on the show, I'm going to be joined by Latasha and many, many more. So keep it locked right here. We have all that coming up right here on the Trensetta Lounge. Get those pens, get that favorite snackety snack of yours. Sit on down, tune in right here with the Trensetta Lounge. But first, we have Melody Cherie, who actually joined us last week with her song, her single, Side Chick Award, right here on the Trensetta Lounge on First Class TV. We'll be right back. Okay. Want some advice or just want to vent to us? Or maybe you just want to talk to us? Well, go ahead. Send us your Did I Do That letter to us, and you might just get featured on air. Our very own Tony Harper has you covered, and you can also call us live at 219-649-1594.
It's Coach Brooks with Coach Brooks Business Consultant, and right now you are tapped in with my girl, the radio and TV boss, Cammie Simmons, on First Class TV.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are joined by Latasha Brooks, who I got to sit down with a couple of days ago to learn how to get the bag with the number one customer, according to Brooks, who is the government. Who would have known, right? The government right here in the United States. She also talked to me about how she manages her multi-six-figure, million-dollar business, in addition to mentoring over 700 mentees across the nation and some who are even across the world. Take a look. We're joined by Latasha Brooks, who is a mom of three. She's a successful business consultant. She's also the CEO and founder of Coach Brooks Business Consulting.
Yes.
Hi, Latasha.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yes, yes. And thank you so much for joining us in the lounge.
It's nice.
We're so happy to have you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, and you're coming in from Virginia, but you're also from Jacksonville, Florida
Yes,
originally.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And so let's get right into the conversation for today. I want you to tell us about your business and just take us back to when you first got started in the world of business consulting. Take us back to, when you dipped your toe in the business.
Take you on a journey.
Yes.
That's what you are. Okay. So I like to tell people that I didn't choose entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship chose me.
Mm-hmm.
I was forced into it at a young age, the age of 6th grade. Okay, a lot of people are like, that was 12. They do the math. They're like, you were 12 years old. Yes, I was 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And my older sister needed me. She was already a business owner. She just did everything in high school and college.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's older than me, and she needed me to help her with an event.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same day as my performing arts studio and
wow.
the biggest theater in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
And I had to choose between helping my sister or auditioning that day.
Mm-hmm.
And so I chose to help my sister.
Oh.
And so ever since then, it was nonstop. I became president of organizations. I started helping planning events. And then at 18, I landed a corporate job training corporate America.
Wow.
And so it's been nonstop,
okay.
nonstop.
Okay, let's talk about transitioning from corporate America into being an entrepreneur, because that's what you do or have been doing now
yes.
for the last couple of years.
Last 3 years, 3 or 4 years, I'll be celebrating my full-time entrepreneurship.
Yay.
Although I've been running a business for the past 13 years,
mm-hmm.
I was still stuck in corporate America.
Mm-hmm.
Corporate America, I worked from home prior to pandemic or any of the popular working from home, and I only had to answer to the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't have to take phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
I had my own office at my house, and I was living a good life. It was what I would consider a easy corporate check.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of holds you back in corporate America
mm-hmm.
because it's easy money. You're not working for it. I'm still able to work on my business as well
mm-hmm.
while working with corporate America. So I stayed for
mm-hmm.
a very long time. But I will tell people it's not good to stay because it holds you back and it
mm-hmm.
hinders you. Mm-hmm. Once I left corporate America, it was non-stop.
Wow. Okay.
Non-stop with business.
Really?
Yes.
Now, what do you say to the woman who's scared to make that leap of faith because you probably didn't know what was going to be ahead?
So I don't call it a leap of faith.
Okay.
Because I've always planned to transition out of corporate America.
Okay.
But I was one of those women, and I'm sure plenty of women can relate to this. I was mm-hmm. one of those women that I had a few exit dates.
Mm-hmm.
And what I kept doing was pushing my exit date back. Every time it got close, I would tell my husband, I'm going to give it another month. He really needs me. I'm going to give it another month. And it held me hostage because every time it came, and then it was at one time, I tell people all the time, either corporate America is going to get tired of you or you're going to get tired of corporate America.
Wow.
And I felt like I was tired of corporate America because he wanted me to make a decision to choose my children or business or work and his work. And I was like, never. I'm never going to I'm never going to choose corporate over my children.
Right.
And so I was like, I told my husband, I was like, this is my last day.
Yeah.
This is it. You know? And I left corporate America. I would have still been in corporate America to this day if I wasn't put in that situation where I had to choose.
Now you say that either corporate America is going to get tired of you or you're going to get tired of corporate America.
Yes.
So my question is, do you think that everyone has the spirit of entrepreneurship?
Not everybody.
Okay.
We need some bosses and we need some workers as well.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship is very hard.
Okay.
People look at social media and they're like, they see all the glitz and glamour and they see all the good stuff, but they do not see the sacrifices and the hard work on the back end. And so people don't understand that, yes, I see you.
Right.
You make it look so easy.
Right.
But as a full-time entrepreneur, I'm always looking like, oh, I wonder how much sleep she got last night. Or I wonder how many times she's been burned. Or I'm wondering how booked and busy and booked and tired she is. And so I, as a full-time entrepreneur who understand entrepreneurship, when I look at social media posts, I know it's so much more behind it.
Yeah.
And so when people are jumping into corporate America who don't understand how entrepreneurship is, they set themselves up for failure because they don't know you're about to work at least the beginning of it. You're going to work 10 times harder than you did in corporate America.
Right.
You got to get to that point where entrepreneurship comes easy and you're enjoying it. It don't start off that way. And so I feel like some people just want to clock in, just want to get a check, just want to go home, and they don't want to deal with nothing else. And then some of us enjoy entrepreneurship. Even though it's a roller coaster, we enjoy the best part of entrepreneurship.
All right, you all. So definitely scan that QR code to head on over to Latasha Brooks' website to find out all about her business consulting services. And coming up, we're going to be checking in with the tea because you know your girl Cami is the plug. Did you hear that Doja Cat may be taking a break? She says that she may be quitting. I have more details on that coming up. Plus, Ella May has a new project coming up. And then plus, we're going to be chatting up more with Latasha Brooks and how you could get that government contract bag, and also an event she has coming up on April 14th. You're tuning in with the Trensetta Lounge, so make sure you use that hashtag, and that hashtag is Trensetta Lounge, TrensettaLoung, and make sure you chime in. Let me know, what you're doing, how you feeling, so that you can engage, and I will talk back. Plus, we have so much music coming up right here in the lounge. Right now, we have Closer with our girl Sweetie featuring her right here on the Trendsetter Lounge. We'll be right back. Hey, it's Cami Simmons here, and I'm on every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving you a dose of inspo, trending topics, and so much more. You're tuning in with Cami Simmons on First Class TV, Hits 923, and iHeartMedia. Mwah! Hello, hello. I am up here having a good time, and I hope you are too. We are back right here in the Trendsetter Lounge, and it's Friday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday's Eve. Happy Friday, as some will say. And it's also time for the Plug Minute, where I'm giving you all of the tea and all things celebrity and pop culture. So let's get right into the plug. So if you all did not hear already, Ella May is coming out with an album. We're actually going to come back on screen right here. Ella May is coming right back out with an album where she's actually going to be, and this is Doja Cat you guys see right here. So we'll come right back to her in a couple of minutes. But Ella May, she said that she's coming out with an album in May, my birthday. Shout out Taurus. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, she's coming out with an album, and she posted to her Instagram 7 hours ago saying that basically she's going to have a sophomore album, Heart on Her Sleeve, which is what it's called, and it's coming out at 9 p.m. And then she said, well, that's going to be available tonight. Excuse me, that was 7 hours ago. Heart on My Sleeve, available tonight at 9 p.m. EST. She says it's available with the pre-order and one of her faves. She can't wait for you guys to take the journey with me, she says. But Heart on My Sleeve, the full album is going to be available May 6th of 2022. And she said on her Instagram, quote, I poured my whole heart into this album more than ever before. I am overly excited for this sophomore journey. Let's do it all over again. So I can't wait to hear that, Ella May. You've definitely been out of the scene for a minute, and I love me some Ella May. So moving right along, Doja Cat, okay, she took to her Instagram saying that she was going to quit. She even changed her name to I Quit, letting fans know that she is out of this music game, although she has a couple concerts scheduled. One of her fans even taken to social media streets saying, can you explain this? Something of that sort. And she said, quote, no. So I don't know if this is a front or not, but I did see a video on her Instagram, and this is what she's been up to. Take a look.
I sunshine, but I think I need that back. Can't get it like that. No one else can do it like that. So I argue, you yell, but you take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? But I only do it right. Man, fuck your vibe, but just take it on back. Take it on back, boy. Take it out all night. Take it on back. Take it on back. Ooh, do what you gotta do. Take it all night. Hurt inside and hurt inside. Look you in your eyes. What are you willing to do?
Oh, honey.
Boy.
All right, so that's enough of that, you all. But I don't know. I think that this is all a front. I don't know. Some other fans are out here like she got fans going crazy basically because, everyone loves them some Miss Doja Cat girl. So I want to know, you all, do you think that Doja Cat is really quitting this music industry game, or do you think this is all for clout? I want you to chime in using that hashtag, and that hashtag is TRENSETTALOUNG. Let me know your comments. Let me know if you even got questions, because I know I got questions, but sis, I don't know. Doja, this is like, I love her because she's so out of the box. And, she just always has me laughing no matter what she takes to the social media streets. But I want to know what you have to say about this, what your thoughts are on, Doja possibly quitting. Let me know, and I will talk back. I will tweet you back. So tweet me. And so that is it with the plug right here on First Class TV with the lounge with your girl Cami. Make sure to follow me at Cami Simmons, and that's at KAMISIMMONS to stay up to date with all of the latest. And make sure you also follow First Class TV, which is First FIRST _class crew. That is a mouthful across all socials. Next, we have Let It Flow right here on First Class TV. We'll be right back. Hey, it's Cami Simmons here, and I'm on every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving you a dose of inspo, trending topics, and so much more. You're tuning in with Cami Simmons on First Class TV, Hits 923, and iHeartMedia. Mwah!
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Melody Holt, and right now you're tapped in with Cami Simmons, the TV and media boss herself.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed Pressure and also all of the other songs that we had in the lineup. Now we have the second half of the interview with our girl, Latasha Brooks, who is a business owner. She owns, she's the CEO and founder of Coach Brooks Business Consulting. Go ahead, take a look. And I heard you say Booked and Busy, yes, which I know your book is titled Booked and Busy,
not Paid and Free.
Paid and Free, not Booked and Busy, right?
Not Booked and Busy. No, ma'am. Those days are over with. So
yes. Can you talk a little bit more about the inspiration behind that book and what your message is?
So when I got in corporate America and I married into the military, so I had to leave my sisters. And at that time I was really cocky. I could do it on my own. I don't need y'all. I'm going to go out and just start my own business, and I'm going to do all of this, right? And for so long, I had leadership. I had guidance. I had people to help me. I had people that really had my back. But when I moved across country and I'm on my own, I'm like, well, where are my entrepreneur friends? And there was nobody that looked like me, nobody that can educate me that I trust, nobody that was really giving me the information. So I started doing what I seen other people do. And so their calendars were always filled. And I was like, well, I want my calendar to be filled too.
Right.
But I started filling my calendar with free stuff. But my calendar, to be successful, to me, looking at them, it needed to be full. And so, but when I started filling up my calendar, I got tired. I was booked and busy. So I felt great, but I was booked and stressed. I was booked and not spending time with my family. I was booked and overworked and underpaid. And I said, who made these rules? Why do I feel like I have to be booked and busy in order for me to feel successful like everybody else? I was like, oh, heck no, I don't want to be booked and busy. Whoever decided that, you didn't make the rules. Right. I want to be paid and free. Corporate meetings, and I'm started yelling, I'm paid and free. And there was this guy that pulled me onto the side. He didn't look like me. Okay. And he pulled me to the side and he said, hey, what did you say in that meeting? And I was like, I don't want to be booked and busy. I want to be paid and free. He said, can I put that on a shirt? Oh, now he didn't offer to give me a cut off. He didn't offer nothing. And at that moment, my sister's an attorney. Okay. I was like, hey, I think I have something here. Okay. And she was like, you got to trademark it. Yeah. She was like, they're going to take that right from up under you. And I started saying it more and more. And everywhere I go, everybody's like, paid and free. Listen, we are going to be paid and free. Right. And I'm like, it is the goal. I like that. The goal is not to be booked and busy. Booked and busy comes with so much more. And I can't handle that.
Yeah. And it seems as though, like, even as a society, at least you know, now in modern day times, people have glamorized.
Oh,
booked and
yes.
busy, like with hashtags.
Oh,
like
yes.
I'm booked, busy, and blessed.
Oh,
right?
yes. I'm like, who made these rules?
Right.
And when you look at entrepreneurs, you do see that. If you're not booked and busy, you're not winning. No. Because some of us is booked and busy and broke. Okay.
Right.
So nobody talk to me about the 3 B's. Okay.
Right.
Booked, busy, and broke. You know, because again, you looking from the outside. You're not looking from the inside. If people ask me right now, how much work are you doing? You know, I had a client tell me, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't call you back. She said, you sound like you booked and busy again. I said, nope, don't want, no, let me fix this. And so it's just a reality check.
Yeah.
You know, which path do you want to take in life? Now, granted, to be paid and free, you got to work a little bit harder.
Okay.
Paid and free.
Okay.
It ain't handed to you.
Disclaimer.
It ain't just handed to you. It ain't dropped on
you.
You
gotta work for it.
You got to work for it. So.
Yeah. How long do you think it takes on average for somebody to, you know, eventually get to that paid and free part of their life?
The pandemic has changed things. There are a lot of millionaires now. There are a lot of people that hit their first 6 figures in 30 days, 60 days, you know. But the one thing that I do know that people don't understand, my paid and free may look different from your paid and free. You know, I could hit 6 figures, and 6 figures can be anything from 100,000 to 999.99, you know. And so I can hit my 6 figures and I can be comfortable and set. Your 6 figures may look like 800,000. My 6 figures may look like 200,000, and we both can still feel like we're paid and free. So I think it depends on the person, because your goals may be different from my goals. I may be able to live off of $30,000. But we're in corporate America, they force us to live off of a certain amount, and it ain't never a high amount. So when you start hitting 6 figures, that changes your life, and you may already feel paid and free. Pandemic is allowing people to, it's allowing us to use each other. You know, it's allowing us to make smarter decisions. You know, everybody, we had 10 million people exit corporate America since October. And so your paid and free may look different from my paid and free. But it just depends on the person. It can be easily done in 60 days, 90 days, 6 months. A lot of people, I tell them they can make 6 figures in 90 days. You know, that may be paid and free for them. So it just kind of depends on the person.
Let me know, would you rather be booked, busy, and blessed, as some may say, or would you rather be paid and free? Let me know using that hashtag. That hashtag is Trensetta, TRENSETTA, Lounge, LOUNG. Let me know, and I do talk back. So make sure you tweet me to let me know some of your thoughts on this subject. Now, coming up in less than 10 minutes, we're going to be giving you inspo. We're going to be giving you inspiration. We're going to be hyping you up, sis, because we all about empowering one another here at the Trensetta Lounge as well. But first, we have One Night Ting featuring our girl, Saweetie, right here in the Trensetta Lounge. You're tuning in with your girl, Cami Simmons. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hey, it's Cami Simmons, and I'm on every Thursday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving you a dose of inspo, you know, trending topics, as always, and so much more. You're tuning in with Cami Simmons on First Class TV, Hits 92.3, and iHeartMedia. Mwah! Yes, we do love us some Saweetie, who is right there featured on One Night Ting. Also with Saweetie, it hasn't been out on the news or out there in the media lately, but she was named cultural or global cultural consultant of Champion. And she says, quote, she couldn't be more prouder to help out sporty girls feel empowered. So shout out to you, Saweetie, for making moves not only in business, but out there within the sports world and just doing your thing as we round out Women's History Month, which is really over, you all. I can't believe it. It went by really fast, but yes, Saweetie, she is out here doing her thing. Icy girl herself. Now, coming up, we do have a dose of inspo because you all know we're all about not only informing you all, but we're all about inspiring you all, hyping you up. So we have that coming up in just a few minutes. But first, we have Alex Vaughn right here on First Class TV. We'll see you right after the break. Yes, that was Alex Vaughn with Any More. Shout out to the DMV because that's where she's from. She's from my hometown, DMV. So shout out to you, girl. You're doing your thing. Now, before we get to this next song, we got to talk about Doja Cat, okay? Freaky Deaky, artist herself, Doja Cat, she is out here saying that she might quit the music game. She says she might leave. She can't do this anymore. She took to social media. Her fans are like up, all over the place trying to figure out, is Doja Girl leaving or not? And so, yeah, she won't give any answers. Even one of her fans took to social media streets saying, quote, something of the sorts of like, are you going to explain yourself? And she said, quote, no. Doja said no, she ain't got to explain to anyone. So I want to know, you all, do you think she's leaving the music game, or do you think this is all for clout? Let us know using hashtag Trensetta Lounge, TRENSETTA. Tweet me, and your girl Cammy does tweet back. So we have the doses of inspo coming up in less than 3 minutes. But first, we do have our girl Doja, speaking of Doja Cat, with Freaky Deaky right here on First Class TV, right here in the lounge with your girl Cammy. After that. Also, be sure to give us a like and rating on our podcast. Be sure to listen to us on iHeartMedia, Spotify, and many other podcast platforms. Yes, the sweetest pie with Dua Lipa and Meg Thee Stallion. And speaking of Meg Thee Stallion, she was fresh off the plane representing H-Town, Houston, Texas, at the Oscars this past weekend. And your girl was looking cute on the red carpet, okay? Hair done, makeup done, outfit on point, sporting and looking good per usual. So Meg Thee Stallion, you look good. And did you see her whole entire reel and her TikTok vlog of her experience at the Grammys? If you haven't already, definitely head on over to her TikTok and her Instagram reels to see her behind the scenes. She was showing folks taking off her makeup, just like her whole entire process up until she hit that red carpet at the Oscars this past weekend. So shout out to you, Meg Thee Stallion, H-Town hottie. Yes, we see you. And speaking of just all of the like inspo out here in the world, I do want to talk to you about the dosage of inspo. And today's dosage of inspo is most people can see, not everyone has vision. So it is not your job to tell other people your vision. You do not have to explain yourself, because your vision is your vision. If anything, keep your mouth shut, sis. Don't tell other people your vision because it's really not up to them, okay? Sometimes you just got to let people see it. Sometimes you just got to walk that talk, and then once you show the vision, then people will come around or they might not. Either way, your vision is vision. And like I said, most people can see, not everyone has vision. Hashtag Cammy with the inspo. So yes, that is your dosage of inspo. We also have Tim's and WizKid with Essence as we round out the show. So here we go. All right. Well, shout out to Miss Tim's herself. She's actually going to be headed to a concert. I was looking at her Instagram, and it looks like she's going to be at an event with Lil Wayne, or is going to be headlining Lil Wayne with LMA and some other folks come June. It looks like it's from June 17th to the 19th. So definitely stay tuned for that. The spring is coming and the spring is here. And we have come to the end of the Trensetta Lounge. I want to thank you all once again for joining me here in the Trensetta Lounge. You could be anywhere, but you choose to be here with me. Make sure you follow us at @first_class crew across all socials, and also follow your girl at Cammy Simmons across all socials so you can stay up to date with all I'm doing. Make sure you also give us a 5-star rating across all of our podcast platforms with the Trensetta Lounge. And last but not least, download First Class TV on your Roku Smart TV device. And that is it, you all. We will see you next Thursday, Friday's Eve, same time, same place, from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous weekend. It's your girl, Cammy Simmons here. See you next time.